Night traders, welcome back to another video. Today we'll be going over a couple stocks that I traded today. Today's going to be a recap. It's not going to be a live trading session, but yeah, this is how my P&L is looking for today. Um, I'm up over 250 on the day, if I'm not mistaken. 230. So I'm up about 230 today. So let's get into the trades by starting off by pulling up Apple. So we're gonna pull up Apple. I took a position on Apple this morning. Reason being, it had some resistance yesterday. It came into the pre-market resistance, as you can see, it just kept getting rejected by this level, and I noticed consolidation under its support, consolidation there, and it was also creating a higher support. As you can see, its first opening candle was a big green volume bar. So this kind of led me to be bullish on Apple. At this very moment, SPY was moving up as well. So with the big green bars and the small red bars, it gave me the comfortable. Um, it led me just to be comfortable taking this trade. At the break of the resistance line that we had, so we took a position at 319.60. So 319.60 was here. Took my position here. Had about a 50-cent stop loss. So my stop was relatively tight. It was to the bottom of this candle. So got in here. I immediately got into profits. It pulled back. It came back up. And I end up finishing this trade $164 in the money. So that's going to be about 1.64 R. No, that's going to be 0.8 R actually, because I took 200 shares. So the average sell was about there. Reason being, I took a partial somewhere up here, but then I had some shares riding, looking for this just to continue its momentum that it had. It broke over its resistance, and I was just giving it the benefit of the doubt and just letting it move to the upside. So, the shares that I ended up letting ride, it came down, pulled back, it ended up stopping me out. Not even sure. Maybe on this over here. I think I set it to break even, my stop to break even. So it probably took me out somewhere around here or here. But finishing that trade, $164 in the money. Um, that was my first trade as well. So it was a great way to start the morning. Um, next ticker is going to be BA. So I was looking at ticker BA. It had some resistance. It broke out, created a higher resistance. I wanted to originally take this trade at 137. As you can see, it broke out before market open, so that trade was no longer valid. But um, ended up taking my trade on BA at 142.50. So 142.50 was here. I took it here, 142.50. Stop loss $1, 141.50. Why 141.50? Well, because as you can see, when I tried to pull back, it was being supported by this area, and it broke out from its resistance and had a continuation. So I just put it as the previous support level. As you can see, I held through these two candles. I had my push up that I was looking for. It pulled back a lot, and in complete honesty, I got shook out. I sold my shares for a very small win, and then I think I let some shares ride that ended up coming down under my entry, and took the rest off there for a $36 win. But as you can see, if I just stuck to my regular stop loss, and I could have made 1.7 R on that trade, but I'll tell you why I sold too early. Reason why I sold too early, it's because BA has been pushing up, as you can see, a lot. So I wasn't too comfortable in holding the trade. Even when I got in, I went into the stock anticipating just getting out a scalp out of it. Like I thought it would just have some clean moves, have a continuation like this. Um, Instead, we were getting like really, really ugly candles. And, once we break over resistance, I expect a clear move. It was choppy, just couldn't hold through it. Just like I just couldn't hold through it. So finishing that $36, and I took a position on LK. So now LK, I wanted to short because we had some resistance over here. I mean support, and then we were bear flagging to the downside. So I actually called this trade out in my chat room. So I've been telling you guys about my Discord. I actually called it out. So as you can see, what the heck? But I said right here at 9:57, look how LK is setting up to the short side. Looking back at it yesterday, we can clearly see selling pressure, and starting off today dumping might set up as a good short under 230, not a recommendation. And then I said after that, did anyone catch it with me? So I said that because I actually took the trade under 230. Had my stop about 7 cents. I had my immediate flush. We had a consolidation bar. I actually sold out right there. I sold out for about the 3 cents profit. 3 cents on this stock, but in it was like $30 or something. So I took it off for like about a $30 win here on this candle, missing the flush afterwards. 100% should have held it longer. It never even came back to my entry, and it was very much worth holding. I mean, I was just anticipating once again another scalp, a push to the downside, um, and I just couldn't hold it. So that was that. But I took a second trade on LK. I shorted LK. Oh yeah, okay, okay. So I showed it. I shorted LK actually before that. So I shorted it at 240, had a 5 cent stop, and I ended up selling it on this candle right here for a small profit. This 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 trade right here ended up getting me to $80 profit on LK, just taking very very small wins. It was not good, but you can see this is where I messed up. So my final trade on LK. Um. I took LK under 202. So I took LK at 202. Took it here. 202. Why I took it at 202? Well, it was the low of the day. I mean, it was the all-time lows. So I had my stop here, 7 cents. It couldn't break this 201 that I was looking for in a breakdown of $2. So what it did was it came back up 3 cents, 4 cents, and I just sold out. I sold out because it wasn't working when I wanted it to, when I expected it to, but just by sticking to my stop losses and having targets, you could see that I easily could have finished today up well over $1,000, but by breaking my rules, um, I gave a lot of that away, so I end up giving all my profits. Um, Most of my profits right here just selling out, and as you can see, the move that I was looking for happened right after, and it would have been a little more than a 101. Would have been a fantastic trade, but yep, that's how I'm finishing. Just I gave away $50 back on that trade, and yeah, that was that. So as you can see, some of my mistakes today, and I hope you guys can learn from it. I hope you learned something from it, and if you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And thanks for watching. And I'll also be leaving my Discord down below. If you guys want to join my community that I'm trying to grow of like-minded individuals, people that find the stock market cool or enjoy it or want to learn from other people, I'm going to leave that down below. And I hope to see you there. Until next time.